Hey guys, welcome back for more Viscera Cleanup Detail. We are working on cleaning up Santa's lab after you, or not his lab, his workshop. That's ominous. Call it Santa's lab. But anyway, you went crazy and we are tasked to clean it up. Yeah, it's making kind of odd shadows there, but we'll need that later, I think. These I'm just gonna go over the edge. Do have a bucket here. Clean my mop. Mostly, like I've kind of said, let's clean that up before it makes a mess. Like I said, small items are fine. Or what does this one say? Santa, my parents and say I was good, so I could write to you and ask for stuff. So I want the new Super Turbo Jet Racer car with all the extras. Also want lots of chocolate and the iPad 8 Dewey water patch. Well, Santa kind of went crazy, Dewey, so you're probably not going to get anything this year. Unless your parents buy it for you, but Santa obviously does exist though, because who do you think killed all these people? And who do you think the Elves was complaining about? Etc, etc. This is a small one. Mr. Santa, I was good this year, so I won a pony, a bike, and a new clarinet too. Timmy Sludbottom. Why does this kid want? Why does this man or this boy want like girly things? I guess he might be a homo, which is fine. Nothing against homos. Dear Mr. Santa, I don't want any more stupid books. Again, you must give me the new Ultra Mega Water Blaster Assault Cannon. I want the big XX5 one. So I'm gonna fill it with acid from my dad's shop, sprayed on old Miss Crutch's car. That'll teach her for calling the cops again. Now hurry up, Steve McCreely. Steve sounds like a kind of bad kid. And Santa, knowing how disturbed he was, probably would have gave it to him. You can put these in buckets and stuff, like, because they're not bloody. And since they're just shotgun shells, it doesn't really hurt anything. But I like using the biohazard containers because they're quite a bit bigger. You can fit a lot in them. But you can use buckets for that as well if you really need to. So let's put that in there. That up, put on the roof, and what you can do is your mop's not dirty, you can just kind of scrub everything. And it will kind of get up. So yeah, we're good. Remember, we got a lot of items in here. Some of them are gray blood, so you want to very carefully carry this and stick it in there. So again, like I said, want to burn stuff momentarily because it takes some time for some items to burn. So. Present. I'm gonna pull up my thing and just quickly get out of scrub. Nope. think that's all clean now. Let's just stick this gun in. This present. That present. That present. You can kind of use the momentum. You can like swing stuff and throw them into as well. As long as you good with it. It all depends. It's kind of mostly only good in this map. And stuff that's bigger kind of doesn't get good momentum going, but it's a thought. There was a candle as well. Did I pick that up and throw it in? I think I did. TNT. Okay, well I'm gonna leave this here for now. Where does blood come from? Must have stepped close enough to that I got it all dirty. So I don't want any mud on my nice carpet. Also, we're pretty good at cleaning that we can get fucking blood out of carpet with one kind of sweep of our mop. It's pretty good. The rest of this we'll just kind of throw in here. It's a nice car. Yeah, we want to throw that in when there's no other items that can get blown out. Because, like, if it blows a whole bunch of items that we fed out, it could make a mess and other stuff could happen. So, just don't want to deal with that. Get another one of these though. Be okay now. See, it shut out some fire. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Now I have to clean that up. But really the only way to get rid of the dynamite. I just want to get rid of it because in case I step in it, then you make tracks, and like I said, pain in the butt. So. Pretty much every item I put in there just flew out. Should have moved that before I put the dynamite in. That was just, I knew better. Like I said, knew better, didn't do better. Dynamite be dangerous. Should have just left the dynamite because I could throw all my dynamite in all at once. Maybe I will do that. So, just thinking how I want to tackle this problem. Probably just mopping up first would be the best. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. I was looking at it, trying to decide if it's how burnt it is, but. Right there. Legs. These pieces are kind of oblong, so we're not 100% sure. Did that spill? No, it spilled into the fire. Usually, like they take pity on you, and if you spill bloody liquid into a fire, it doesn't affect it. Just because, like, sometimes you drop containers in there. Dangerous. Mop up a little bit. Shit. Let me pool of water. Mop, 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 mop. Mop, 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 mop. That's dirty. Get more water. mop. Let's grab this torso. Mop it up. I might have put this side. No. This torso I'm gonna put in. Legs are fine. Torsos are too big. Let's grab some of these chairs and throw them in as well, since chairs take a little bit long to burn since they're a bigger item. Present. Piece of door. Oh, I wonder if he had a bazooka or if he C4'd that or what he did. Kinda curious. Sound I would have pretty much limitless resources, so. There's an arm. Remember, you just want to clean it up, you don't want any bloody footprints everywhere, so. So again, grab your presents are a little bit too big to travel in storage containers, so. Grab it, carry it, throw it in the fire. Grab it, carry it, throw it in the fire. Grab it, carry it, throw it in the fire. Torso, so too big. Fire. Head and torso. On the fire. That's a leg. I'm gonna move this up. You want to make sure you line those up though. I think I got that from this. If you walk near the tables and stuff, sometimes they kind of glitch out and you get bloody footprints. Head. Leg. Oh, it's an arm. Remember, one thing you can do is you can kind of make sure it's in by lowering it in, then you know if it's in or not. That's kind of a trick. See, arms in. You can save. It does, especially if you don't have a bucket nearby. Can create a lot of grief. I think that's probably its last use of that bucket. So I'll get rid of it here after this. Little present. It's the small one to go in there. I can put that in there too. It's pretty big, but this can go in the fire. Nope. This is. Yeah, I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure my suspicions were correct. See, it made a little bit of a mess, but not too bad. Oops. That's why, like I said, having one of these by the thing is useful. Now I just made a bigger mess. Knock that up. We'll carry this across. Down here, because there's a lot more to clean up over there. Clean up my footprints, clean up that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to carry all this in. that. Nope. There's still room in it for a couple items. I don't want to get too full. They just make a. Oh, it's. I think an arm is kind of sticking out the bottom. I've made a little bit of that, so. That's on. So yeah, other reason stuff can glitch through the containers and they make a mess as well. But theirs are worth it for the most part. So I can go in here. That's a little piece of wood, so it can go in there. Oh. No, it doesn't fit. See what I mean? Awkward pieces like this wood, it would be a small piece, but you can't fit it in there, so you have to. That'll be too big, it'll take up. Things that take up, remember there's a chance when you drop a container you're going to drop a bunch of body parts, which are going to take you about 3 seconds to clean up as well. So. And poor boys and girls burn their gifts. So these are either boxes with stuff in them or just empty boxes that we're burning. So if they're. But either way, we're burning them. Gotta clean up, we're janitor. It's our job. Piece of wood. But guys, I'm just gonna call an episode here and we'll be back in the next one for more Viscera Cleanup Detail. Thanks guys.